but you can call me Momo. And in today's special video, I want to share all the fun and exciting goodies I got for my birthday. So this is Momo's birthday haul, and I have some new supplies and a bunch of coloring books. So some of them were gifts and other ones I bought myself. I will try to go through all of the items not as fast as I can, because I want to explain a little bit what I feel or what my thoughts are about a product. But we'll try not to take that much time and don't stumble up on my words while I'm explaining something. So if I do, please excuse me. Forgive me. Yeah, I'll start with the supplies and move on to the books, because I really love the books that I got. I think the people that gave me those books really know me, know what I want to color, and obviously I got some books as well, so yeah, and I really want to color in all of them as soon as possible. If you're interested in something specific in this video, I leave the timestamps in the description for easy access, and most of the items you'll see today, if not everything, it's available on Amazon, so I'll also link everything down below. Okay, so let's start. And as I said, I'm going to be doing these supplies first, and I want to take these out of the way because it's a big case and it's not even fitting in the camera, but I think you already know what I got. So here we have the Ohuhu Honolulu alcohol markers, the 320 count. I just couldn't resist. I saw all the color range that this set had, and I saw so many possibilities with new colors and less stress choosing colors in a lower range, and I just decided to get them. Get them. I organized them by color families already. As you can see, the yellow square is super chunky, full of yellows and browns. I bought the brush tip and chisel tip, because I use both. I use the chisel for large spaces and brush tip for everything else. I did this swatch chart, and I love the colors. I have it right here. I already used them. I did a couple pages with them, and I'm really happy. Like, none of them had any problems, and they were all in perfect conditions when I did the swatch chart. All of them were juicy, so no complaints about it. I really like different range in color families that I have in this set. Look at the purple, so I have different kind of purples. If I want something more violet or pinkish, I have these tones right here, or these ones. I love the teals and turquoises as well, and I like the dark shades of these. The variety in browns and neutral colors are beautiful, and the deep shades that this set has as well. For example, this Stormy Night, super dark. There is this Black Grape, super dark as well. I like the Wineberry and Deep Wine, beautiful colors. And yeah, I think this will be a nice addition to my collection, because I use regularly my Arctics Poros 66 set. I have this swatch chart here, and they both would do well together, because even if this set, the Ohuhu 320, has the pastel set in it, I don't think there is a brand of alcohol markers that has as light tones in pastels as the Autos, Arctic Auto 66. None of, like, some colors, for example, the ones that are right here, you can barely see them on the page, and they're really useful for basing. And now I have more options, which is great. So yeah, those were the alcohol markers. Next, I got, ta-da, the Derwent Chromaflow 150 count color pencils. This tint is already empty. I took the pencils and put them on a pencil case, a new pencil case. But yeah, here they are. Beautiful pencils. What can I say about them? I love the design on the barrels. That the color is here on the bottom. It's not really matching in some of the pencils, the bottom part with the actual core of the pencil, but that's not a big problem if you do swatching. And you know, you always need to see how the color looks here and not on the bottom. So yeah. I love the color palette on this colored pencil set. I love the really dark tones that it has. I did my swatching, and while I was doing the swatching, I saw a lot of let's say some colors, some shades of the colors really dark, and I love them. Like for example, these Shiraz, dusky purple, dark purple. They are almost like black, but they are not actually black, so I love that. And the deep seas are really dark blue, even darker than the indigo in the Prismacolor set, and the polychromos maybe. And I love this shade of green. The leaf green is just beautiful. I've been looking for a color pencil dark enough for me on my coloring, because I always struggle making leaves, and I need to use other colors to make my greens look as dark as I want. But this one is perfect. It's just perfect. And I already did my first page with these color pencils, and I just loved them and adored how they felt on the page, on the actual paper. They are really smooth. They blend nicely. They are not as smooth as Prismacolors, but they are really good pencils. So yeah, I just can't wait to keep using them and try them on every single paper that I have to see in which paper they perform the best. And I'm really happy as well. I got this pencil case. The brand is not really important, but the important thing is that it has the individual slots here, because I really like to keep my pencils organized in this way, because I think you can see everything just nicely, easy to your eyes. On the Amazon seller, you can see some different designs if you want to choose. There are some lovely ones, and it wasn't expensive at all. Those are the Derwent Chromaflow and my pencil case. Next up, I have here I bought Gellatos. These are the FaberCastell 33 color set of Gellatos. It comes with some shades of metallics. For example, these metallic blueberry, or we have the silver ice here. there is this champagne, gold champagne, some pretty light colors, and others more vibrant. And I bought this set because I follow the channel of Amberly Color Ventures. I'll leave the link in the description for her channel as well, because I really love watching her here on YouTube. She really inspires me, and she does some beautiful backgrounds with gelatos, so that really inspired me to buy this medium and to try them and test them on my pages and see what I can do with my backgrounds. And I really like the look of them on a page. They blend really nicely, well, at least what I saw, and they are really similar to on the look, the finished result, like the soft pastels and the distress inks that I usually use for my background. So I think this might be a good option as well for my backgrounds. So let's see, we'll see what I can do with these ones, and I'm really excited to test them. This is not a big range of colors, but I know I can still blend them together or combine them on a palette. So if I want lighter colors, I can use these coconut, that is white, and mix them with the colors I want to use. I usually go for backgrounds, really soft backgrounds like light tones, or really dark backgrounds. So yeah, it will be really nice to test them and see the results, and I'm excited to try these ones. To show you the next items, I need to show you first a page that I forgot to show you on my completed pages in my video of July and August completed pages. This is a page I finished in July and I totally forgot about it, and I want to show you what I did first. I'll be showing this page as well again on my completed pages this September anyways, so if you want to check that out. But the page is this one. I don't want to explain a lot about the page. I just want to say that I used wash first on the background and I really hated it, and I thought this page was ruined. So I was thinking, how can I save my page? Because I really like this book, and usually when I ruin a page, I don't want to go back to that book because I need to see that page and I don't want it. So I decided to use acrylics to cover the wash, and I had the greatest idea of using masking fluid and then using the acrylic paints on top to make everything easier for me while blending the colors, and it wasn't the best idea. So to do this background, you can see it looks like dots. That's because I used a finger sponge that I had left without any soft pastels on it, so it was brand new. I used that sponge and the acrylics, just fading the colors into each other, blending each other. Of course, I was doing the technique on top of the full image, the foreground, because it was covered with masking fluid. And then it was time to peel masking fluid, and it was horrible. I didn't know how acrylic paints react to masking fluid, so actually I peeled the masking fluid off, but the paint that was on top of the masking fluid, like let's say around here, or I wish I had taken a picture of it, but I peeled masking fluid, and the paint that was supposed to come off with the masking fluid stayed in place like a film, of like a skin on top of the illustration. It wasn't sticking on the paper, but it was floating, existing on top of my image, and I didn't know what to do. I was scared, so I decided to just grab my cutter knife, and I started peeling and cutting the edges of the full image, and it wasn't really clean. Like, I had a lot of trouble trying to peel that off. In some parts it ripped my paper, like here for example. So yeah, it was an interesting experience just to live, but I've learned, and I know I shouldn't be using masking fluid with acrylics because they don't react really nice and they don't go together. But I wanted to show you this because I use this acrylic Liquitex basic acrylics for this illustration. I use these shades of green, and I really like the background. I think it's one of my favorite backgrounds at the moment. And I wanted to try again the same technique but using other product to cover the foreground and not had the same problem with the masking fluid on top, I mean on the bottom, and then the acrylic on the, yeah, what I explained. But because I really like this that background, I decided to try it again with a different medium, and I bought these different colors because I had in mind a specific background to try again the same technique, especially with these colors. And I'll be using something else to mask my illustration, so don't worry, it won't happen again. So I got these colors. I want to say that these paints are not cheap, they are expensive, but I'm buying them little by little and increasing the collection of acrylic paints. And I don't really use that much product when I'm coloring. You don't actually need too much to cover just a single page, so that's they will be with me a long time. And for the background that I had planned on my mind, I needed some more finger sponges, but I couldn't find them on my art supply store, and I didn't want to go to Amazon and wait for them. So I went to Michael's and I got these foam stapler set. So I got these two sizes, and also these, I don't know how to call these, daubers, but yeah, these are for doing some backgrounds. So those are the paints. And I also got washi tape, just because I felt that I was needing more washi tape. These are really lovely colors, plain colors, but I'm planning to use these ones just for covering my pages in case I need to cover, separate the foreground of the background. So yeah, regular washi tape. Next item, couple items. I usually, well, not usually, but I bought some Etsy prints, PDFs that I want to color in A5 format, and I don't have a folder for that, so I decided to buy this one. It has the individual pages, so yeah, it's just for that, because I want my prints to go in a folder that actually fits the same size. And this came in a set of 2, so I have 2 new folders. And I think that's all for my supplies, and now we are going to start with the books. Okay, now it's time for the books, and I have around big stack, like almost or maybe more than 20 books, new books, and they have tags already because I want to show you some of the pages that I really want to color, because most of the time when I got new books, I flip through them and I choose the pages that are really calling me the most. So let me start first with RJ Hampson. I got a couple books from him. So I have Mountain King and Christmas Tiny Homes. And I really love the hardcover books. This one, I made a mistake to have it in my wish list as the paperback edition, but that's fine. I can still or color in it or scan the pages and then print them, or I can just buy a new one. But anyways, so first is Mountain King. I don't really like the second set of images with the black backgrounds. This one has really cool images. I love RJ Hampson's style. I love his line art. I like how he draws. And this book is just mythical, fantasy, all of the things I really like to color. Yeah, this is not a full filter, but some of the pages that I want to color is this one, I think it's the very first, no, it's the second one. The second page, I really like this dragon. I like the paper on this edition. These are the dragons. I think in the future I'll be buying his Dragon Dreams book because I really like his dragons. And then another page that I really want to color in this book is this one right here. He's so cool. More dragons. I don't know, I'm feeling like dragons. But yeah, I like all of these illustrations, and when I buy a book I want to, well, this was a gift but it wasn't my wish list, but when I have a book or when I decide to get a book, or if I save it in my wish list, it's because at least I want to color 90% of the book. I don't buy books where I find illustrations that I don't want to color. I don't see the point. And then there was Christmas Tiny Home as well. And this one, instead of coming with the second set of images, comes with the, it says Bunnehs 3D Village Color and Build. It's a chunky part of the book. It's almost like as you can see, all of these pages are just the building the house. This paper is too thin. That's the only thing that I don't like. When I saw this book on Amazon and saved it, I thought that the illustrations were going to be only houses, but I saw a flip through and it was not. It has some really beautiful Christmas images in RJ Hampson style. I thought it was going to be something like this. But it's a large variety of Christmas illustrations. Even Mr. Properties here. I really want to color this one. I love this one. These are called deers. Well, I know that. Yeah, deers. No. I don't know. I love this one. It's so cute. I like the variety. And there is a fun part here of Santa going around the world and leaving gifts. It starts with the north, and I find these illustrations really funny. I really want to color this one because it's just too funny for me. When I saw it, it made me giggle. But yeah, I didn't have any books related to Christmas in my collection, only Christmas theme, and I'm really excited to have this one, and I can't wait for Christmas. It's just one of my favorite seasons and holidays ever. Those were from R.J. Hampson, Martin King, and Christmas Tiny Homes. Next two books I have to show you are these two by Reyda Prints, or Reyhan Udasi. I had to see a couple videos to see how to pronounce her name, but if you want to make it easier for you, you can look her as Reyda Prints on Amazon and Etsy as well. So this is Tiny Magical Illustrations, a practice coloring book, and this is an Amazon printed book. Comes with a large variety of illustrations of like little snippets to practice, as the cover says. Comes with the scenes. You can practice a lot of different items like cars, glass, food as well, some greenery and flowers. It comes as well with some portraits and animals, a large variety of animals as well to practice. You can try this book for practicing color combos, how to shade, how to manage light sources. It's a theme book, but that's because the illustrations are like little snippets on a page. So anyways, you have a large amount of things to color, and what I want to color in this book is the very first page. I like her style because it's so dynamic, and in her line art I like how she does her line art, and she makes everything to have volume, and that's what I like in an illustration. I really like this one because of the mushrooms. I don't know, I see mushrooms and I really want to color them. This is a really nice theme, magic theme page. Then I want to color this portraits one because I think it will be useful for practicing skin color combinations and even hair color combinations. And then I want to practice on flowers. I don't color flowers very often because I don't know how to color them, so this will be nice to practice. And I really like these scenes ones because I would like to practice my atmospheric shading on my pages, and these are the perfect size to practice little by little. And yeah, and I think these illustrations won't take long to color, and you can start coloring by sessions, and those sessions are not gonna take that long. Yeah, very useful and beautiful book. And this one, it's Wildland Nature, and this one has a large variety of illustrations as well. As you can see, it's a chunky book. I like the size. It's a square book, almost a square. Yeah, better quality paper than the Amazon one. I feel like it will be really good for alcohol markers and color pencils. Lots of woodland illustrations to color, and a lot of options as well in variety. You have underwater scenes, but most of them are woodland ones. I like this one. I try to make these lantern glow if it's at night, or maybe you can do it at daylight, but it will be nice. I don't know, it will be hard to decide if the daytime or nighttime. I started this one because I wanted to show you how I do backgrounds, how I color my backgrounds, and I used soft pastels for this one. I made a video about that, and you can check it on the description down below. I'm gonna be leaving the link as well. This is one of the pages that I want to color because, as I said, I want to practice more flowers. Animals as well to practice. This is perfect for all of my coloring pillows, a bunch of different coloring items. But the ones that I want to color, mushrooms, more mushrooms, perfect for autumn. With a snail. Next one is this one. I already started it. I couldn't resist, and I use soft pastels for the background as well. I just love that it's single-sided. I mean, it has little illustrations on the back of the pages, but most of the illustrations here on the corner are something related to this big page. So for example, here you have the house, you have a little house here, but it's the same one. So you are not sacrificing that much. Here you have the deer and it's over here, so yeah. I just see myself coloring the whole book. And I can't wait to see it full of color. This is another one that I really want to color. I love this deer and all the greenery around, and she made some dots here in the top, so I imagine that those dots are because there is a halo of light coming through maybe the trees, because it's in a forest. So I can try to make that big contrast of light here reflecting on the deer's body, so it will be really fun and interesting to color. So those were Wild in Nature and Tiny Magical Illustrations by Reyda Prints. Next two books are on the family of the cute and cozy books. I have Wizard Words of Magic and Cute Fantasy Creature, and these are by Little Nook. This book is full with whimsical and cute images to color. Magical theme, both of them. But you can color them anytime. Some of the illustrations will be perfect for Halloween. So my partner gave me these books for my birthday, so I told him to mark the ones that he wanted me to color. First, he chose this kitty golem, the golem kitty. They don't have any backgrounds, so you can just leave them as they are, or you can create your own backgrounds. But I see these books for quick coloring in between pages that are more intricate. Maybe just with alcohol marker and that's it. Some shading. I don't see the point of using color pencils, but I don't know, maybe I will use them because that's what I like to use the most. And this is another one he chose. This is cute, Kitty Adventures. And these books have at the beginning of each one this color cross off, so you can start coloring your pages. Each page has a name, and you can start coloring dots of the pages that you already colored. So I think that it's a nice way to track your pages in a book. you won't need to make it yourself. And then Wizard's World of Magic, same thing, whimsical and magical illustrations. Thick lines. That's cute. So he chose this magician turtle. That's funny. I picked this one because it's too cute. I think it's my favorite on this book. And the Sleepy Dragon. So yeah, those are Cute Fantasy Adventure and Wizard Worlds of Magic for by Little Nook. And next up, I have another two set of books. These are by Chris Ryniak. This is Morning Scribbles Coloring Book and Morning Scribbles Halloween Coloring Book. And this book is perfect for quick coloring as well. Both are Amazon printed. So the paper is not the greatest, but it just comes with a huge variety of characters. His style is so, it combines creepiness maybe with cuteness as well. So I just see this book for quick coloring as well. Maybe using some alcohol markers and that's it, because it has the grayscale already, and I really like grayscale. Makes everything easier. I don't really like these plain ones with the thick lines and that's it. But I see myself coloring all the complete book without coloring these ones. Yeah, cute. And I really like the ones with all the characters together in just one page. So I picked this one because it's really, I think it's really funny, and it will be, I will enjoy coloring that. I don't know if I would like to color in the same book, or maybe scanning these illustrations and then printing them on a smaller size format, because I want to use alcohol markers, but I don't want to run out of my alcohol markers, and they are new. So I'm still deciding what to do. I like this one for Halloween, the pumpkin on top of the bed. I have this really cute one with a froggy. This cute cat. I don't know why I see like Cheshire cat, so maybe I will try to use those colors, and another snippet one. So fun. So that was Morning Scribbles and Halloween coloring book, just perfect for Halloween and for quick coloring. I marked several ones in this one because I really want to color them this Halloween, this October. So I got let me show you a little bit of how it looks like. So it comes with these plain illustrations as well, but they are not a lot. So just really Halloween illustrations. Real cute. I love his art. I love how he draws, his style. Okay, so the pages I want to color in this one, I want to try to color the most pumpkins that I can color. I like this kitty with the pumpkin, so cute. More pumpkins. This creepy plant, because it just makes me remember Mario, playing Mario. And an alcoholic pumpkin. Another pumpkin. Really cute one. This fun one. Trick or treating. This really cute cat. This frog on top of the pumpkin and the jack-o'-lantern. Would you say jack-o'-lantern? Yes, jack-o'-lantern. And he's dressed as a scarecrow. You can see the mask here. Yeah, that's fun. So those are morning scribbles, coloring book and Halloween coloring book by Ryniak. Next up, I have two Coco Wyo books. One is Chibi Girls, and the other one is Enchanted Gnomes. I hate the paper in these books. I don't really like them because they have the black ink at the back. But I can make it work. I can still color in them, or maybe scanning the images that I want to color. So let me give you a peek of how it looks like. It's difficult to show you how it looks like because the black ink makes the book to bend weirdly. So I don't know how to show you. But it comes with a lot of gnomes illustrations, and I love coloring gnomes. They are perfect for any season. Images are just cute. And there are ones that I would really like to color this autumn. I like this one. I marked this one because it's perfect for Halloween. Another one, perfect for autumn. And the other one that I marked is this one as well, thinking nano, the harvest and everything. Really nice illustrations, and I can't wait to start coloring in them. And I like everything. I like the illustrations. I don't complain about it. My only problem is the paper. But that was Enchanted Gnomes and Chibi Girls because I like anime, and I really like the simplicity of this book. I want to try to color in an anime style. I love the details on the eyes because you see them white and huge. But it's because you can have the opportunity to try to do this effect on the eyes, and that will be really fun to try. And I liked coloring characters and portraits, and yeah. So pages I want to color. This Alice in Wonderland theme is I really like Alice in Wonderland and everything related on with that movie. All of the movies of Alice in Wonderland are my favorites. The old one and the live action. Here I have another cute, really cute one. And then this one, perfect for Halloween, and Fear of the Snake. There's a snake and a witch. A furry witch. But yeah. Lovely illustrations to try to practice my anime coloring. So that's Chibi Girls and Enchanted Gnomes by Coco Wyo. And I got these Garden Gnome stickers by Teresa Goodrich, just to have more inspiration while coloring my gnomes. I love how she colored these ones. Love her color palette in every single one. I love this bee. Yeah. If you don't like scary books, creepy, but really like creepy, really more on the side of creepiness than cuteness, please go to the next book. So I don't want you to see this if you don't like it. So this is a Spooky Baby, a horror coloring book for adults, and I saw this book in Axit Fambo's channel. She was doing her first coloring book collection, showing her whole her coloring book collection, and I saw this book and I don't know, I just wanted to color it. So it doesn't says the group of the one that made it. I don't see any names of illustrators, so I can't tell you that. But it's just a coloring book, creepy coloring book. But really, I don't know why I like the images. I feel like they are so cool. It's like anime style in a way. And I like this. I don't like this one. But I like the layout of the illustrations. It reminds me of anime. And it's creepy, but not too creepy, at least for me. But some people might find it creepier. This is a cool one. Nice. So pictures I want to color. This one, I think that I would really like to color it with neon colors. And this one, perfect for Halloween. Well, the whole book is perfect for Halloween, but I want to color pumpkins. I like this one. And I have just those two, but any of these illustrations can be colored for Halloween. And any time of the year, really. But that's creepy. Yeah. Spooky Baby horror coloring book for adults. So changing the topic to something happier and whimsical, but still maybe Halloween theme. But I think you can color this book any time of the year. I have here Spooky Coloring Adventures of Witch Cat by Sarah Chepchik. And if I love the first one, I'm loving way more this one. The paper sticker. But what can I say that it hasn't been said already? There are a bunch of flip-throughs of this book, and lots of people are really coloring it. It has, for me at least, a larger variety of illustrations than the first one. You have full scenes or little more simple ones. And I got this one even if I had the other one untouched, because I really like it and I want to color in it. But my biggest problem is to figure out how to color Delilah. I think that's what is keeping me away of coloring these books. Both first and this one. Well, this one's new, but it's because I want to color Delilah as Charlie, my cat, and I want her to be the same in all of the pages. And Charlie has a weird pattern on her face. She's totally white and she has a full pattern here on her face that I don't really know how I will color. And that's keeping me away. But I really want to color some of these illustrations for this Halloween. It's a beautiful book, and I feel like the illustrations are so creative, way creative than the other one. Look at that, so beautiful. I'm so happy, I'm really happy to have this book in my collection. My next really special and sweet book will be Wild Mouse Yururi's Journey Sketch by Makiko Inatome. This is my first Asian or Japanese book. It's not a new one, but I'm happy to have it in my collection as well. And it really intimidates me, but I still love it. It's not even fitting on the camera. It's really white. I marked out on pages on this book because I really want to color in it as soon as possible. I don't want to leave it as it is on my bookshelf and wait until I'm in the mood. It's just cuteness all around the book. It's just the perfect size. The illustrations it has some sketchiness on it, but I don't know. It's stylized in a way that I feel like the illustrations are really delicate, and I see all of the illustrations colored with soft, delicate colors. I don't know if I can explain myself, but this is one that I want to color. These foot ones, because there are several on the book, really intimidate me because I really want to make the texture of each item to look realistic. I marked these ones because it's, well, autumn. The double pages spreads scared me to death. I don't want to ruin this book. It was difficult to get it. This is another one that I've marked. Just beautiful. And I marked the first one because I really like this little creature right here that is so cute. So adorable. Can't wait to start coloring it. We're almost there. I also got Petites Poupees by Hatchet Little Heroes. The illustrator is Chibi, or I think that's the name. That's the name. And I wanted this book for a long time, and it was finally available on Amazon as well. I think it's super creative to have the Disney characters as little kids, if you will say. I love this one, but it's just sheer cat. As I said, I love Alice in Wonderland, and he's one of my favorite characters. And the paper quality is great. I don't really care about using wet mediums on my pages because I don't usually use wet mediums, but it's nice to have good paper for color pencils. This is another one I really want to color. Look, look, look. It looks so cute in this one. Sorry, I had to sneeze. And I feel like this is just the perfect size of a book. Yeah, I love all of these illustrations. I see myself coloring the whole book in some way, sometime in the future. I really like this one. Brave is one of my favorite princess movies. Yeah, just a beautiful book. The next book is one that was all around the coloring community when it came out, as well as spooky. Lulus House of Wonder. I couldn't resist. And of course, it's single-sided. I'm gonna buy it. In Noodle style. It's just beautiful. I feel like this book has way more scenes than any of her other books. You have an actual place where you can put your image, locate your images in a place in a specific, and I really like that. The characters are extremely adorable. Lily is so cute. You have a large variety of illustrations as well to color. It's a really chunky book. It will last me forever. I saw this page in M colors, and she colored this page so beautifully that I really want to try to color it with her color alone. Super cute. And the pages, sorry, the pages I really want to color, and I think I forgot to show you which ones I want to color in Petites Poupees. But yeah, I want to color this one, the big huge kitty, really cute, and a puppy and another kitty. Is this a ghost? A little ghost? And I love that it's single-sided. I can use alcohol markers, and I got 320 new alcohol markers I can use. I don't know why this one is so cute to me. I really want to color it. I prefer this one more than this one. A beautiful wreath. I think this one's perfect for Halloween and autumn. You have a little ghost here, and it's a fox. This one is really cute as well with all the bees. I love coloring bees. I would like to make my bees fluffy. She even make the bees look fluffy with her line out. Yeah. And she has a couple pages for Halloween. So you have, I think this is the last one. Yeah, this one. And this one looks simpler at least for me, so that's why I decided I want to color it instead of this one, because this I feel like it's too crowded. And I love her outfit and the little ghosties hide underneath. Yeah, beautiful book, amazing paper, single-sided. What can I ask? Next up, I have Cute Chibi Creature coloring by Phoebe in I'm. And I saw one person commented in one of my videos how to pronounce Phoebe. Now I know that, but now I need you to tell me how to pronounce I'm. Is it I'm? I don't know. This is a little treasure in my findings. I love the simple illustrations and the layout of image. The paper is really smooth anyways. It's perfect for alcohol markers. I know because I already did one page, but it's hard to color with colored pencils on top. But I just really love the layout of illustration. I love the line art. I don't know why. I don't usually go for thick lines. These ones are too flowy and dynamic that I really like them. And the illustrations are too adorable. I am really happy to have more quick coloring books on my collection. I used to have really intricate ones. And sometimes I just need the satisfaction of coloring a book in less time, a page in less time. Sometimes I just want to see results and not the process. I want to see results because the results give me a lot of satisfaction. Some people might say, but it's all about the process. Yeah, I know, but I also enjoy seeing a completed page and feeling proud of what I did. I love the style. I try here some coloring pencils to see which one will be the best on this paper, but I only use Prismacolors and Chromaflows, and I use Castellarts. My sister has some Castellarts and I hated them, so you can even not see them on the page. But yeah, I'm going to show you the page that I did because I already shown it on my how I color backgrounds video. I don't know, I forgot to not showing pages until the end of the month, and maybe some people would like to see pages. So this is the page that I did for my birthday. I will tell you a little more about that one on my completed pages video. That was on a sneak peek, and this is Cute Chibi Creature Coloring by Phoebe I'm, and I'm really happy to have this book in my collection, and I can't wait to start coloring more. I have already one page from this month, and I want to color 5 more. It was so easy, and it took me so little time to make it. This next book is one that I think might kind of influenced a lot of us to get, because this series of books is really winning the hearts of everybody on the coloring community more and more. And this is Animals by Camila Garofano. And I just got the animals one, but eventually I will get the dinosaurs, because what can I say, I love animals. And the style of this illustrator is so dynamic as well. As you can see in all of my books, majority of them I have them on my wish list, or I wanted them on my collection because of the style of the line art. What can I say that hasn't been said about these books? The layout of the illustrations is just so beautiful, and the scenes, and there is the perfect amount of emptiness on the page. Like for example, the sky is not huge. There are not huge mountains. You have cactus all over the place. Big creatures, small creatures, giving some depth to the illustration. Yeah. There are some simple ones. A large variety, and you even have spreads. I've never colored double pages spreads before, but maybe this book will have the honor to have my very first double page spread. I don't know. The difficult thing that it will be to figure out what medium to use. I don't know which medium I would like to use. These kind of illustrations, I usually color them with alcohol markers, and I can clearly can't do that in this book because that is double-sided. But I love red pandas. Red pandas are my favorite animal. So I forgot to show you my favorite pages of the cute Chibi. But basically in that book I want to color all of them. All of them are my favorite, so we didn't miss anything. So I want to color this one. I don't know why it's calling me a lot. And this one is perfect for autumn as well. With the fox, the deer, the owl, maybe. The double page spread of the red pandas. I really like that one. I love seeing red pandas on a book. Anika colored this page on last month and it really turned out beautifully. So that's why I'm scared coloring this one. I don't want to color it. I love these creatures. I don't know what they are. I thought they were tigers, but there is a page on the book with a real tiger that I don't know if they are tigers or not. Let me see if I can find that page. Yeah. Sorry, but I really want to show you. So this is a tiger. And it doesn't look like this one. So I don't know what they are. I would love to know what they are. Another page I want to color is farm animals. They look so cute with the piggies and the horses and a cow. I love the piggies and I love how she draws the horses. Yeah. Another red panda. I love this double page spread because I love these monkeys. I don't know how you call them in English, but they are lion monkeys in Spanish. The capybaras. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful book. Great paper. Really, really great paper and a perfect size. Next. And I feel like I said next for at least 15 times. I also got this Merry Christmas book. My boyfriend was my partner. I don't know, it's weird to say boyfriend. But he thought that I really needed a Christmas book on my collection, and I'm so happy that he picked this book for me. So this is Merry Christmas coloring book illustrated by Hannah Carson, and we saw it one time on our bookstore and I was so happy that it was already out in the English edition. You've seen this book a lot when it came out, so it's not a new book. It's been a year since it was released. I love to have a new Christmas theme book, and I can wait to see all of the different color palettes that I can create for these Christmas illustrations, because I'm not thinking in going with the reds and greens as we usually do think when we think about Christmas. I want to explore some different colors. Beautiful illustrations. And this book, it really feels elegant on the drawing. I don't know why I feel that, but this is a page that I really want to color. Sometimes, I mean, I like this illustration, but sometimes the eyes of her creatures just creep me out. I will try to fix that because I love everything else. I love this horse. I want to make the star shiny, maybe with a really bad black or dark background. I love this Coco one, hot cocoa. It looks so cozy. I want hot cocoa right now. And I like this one as well, with squirrel, wreath, and this double page spread is beautiful. As I said, I've never colored a double page spread before, but this one is really calling to me. It will take me ages, but maybe this year I will give it a try and maybe color my first double page spread. And it will be such an achievement. Yeah. Merry Christmas, Hannah Carson. And then I have Color Me Halloween, and the illustrator is the same as the Color Me Cadence. This is Yang Wu. It's a book, of course, Color Me book. So the publisher is Cedar Mill Press Books Publishers. I like to have a Halloween themed book. Will be perfect for alcohol markers. I'm so happy to have so many different coloring books with single-sided to use my alcohol markers. Really cute images. It has a large variety of scenes, Halloween scenes, and just a couple, maybe 2 or 3 pages like this one. But I can even color these ones as well. Trick or treat, a graveyard, which some of the illustrations have characters, people. Some of them have animals, and I really like how she draws animals. Here's one with people in there, and they look really cute. And the pages I want to color for this Halloween. I have a lot of books with Halloween related books now. I don't know if I will get to them, like all of them this Halloween, because how slowly I color, but I would really want to color in at least half of them. So this front door illustration, it's really beautiful. I can see it at nighttime with jack-o'-lanterns turn light with light inside and lanterns here. This one with the trick-or-treating as well is so fun. This beautiful one, it just kills me with the cuteness. These kitty cats with costumes, jack-o'-lanterns and some pumpkins. This can be my first page in this book. And this jack-o'-lantern full of candy and some mice. And these froggies, witches, froggies, wizard froggies, I don't know, because they have like wizards' heads. It is a really fun illustration. Another front door. Yeah, lovely book. Color Me Halloween by Yang Wu. Color Me, yeah, by Yang Wu. We're almost there. 2 more books. This is Seasons Creepings coloring, and it's illustrated by Lydia Jean. And it's similar to the cute, what's the name? Sorry. Cute Chibi creature coloring. It's similar to that one. The size is almost the same. Let me see. Well, similar. I thought it was almost the same, but it's a square book. The paper, it feels like the same. Let me see if it's, yeah, it's the same publisher. So paper quality is going to be not as great because it's great for alcohol markers, but not so friendly with color pencils. But it's just basically a combination in between Halloween illustrations but with Christmas on it, and the style is as well super dynamic. You can color this book in both seasons, in Halloween or Christmas, and it will be really good for my quick coloring. And I don't know, it will be fine to try to color in this style. It's so cute and easy and simple. This is my kind of cute and cozy books. This is what I like. So my favorite pages, or what I want to color. I was thinking more in Halloween than in Christmas. So I like this one with the vampire singing. Then this beautiful cat, cute cat, flying in the night sky. And this one is so beautiful as well. I know it's more Christmassy than Halloweeny, but I still want to color because of the ghost and the deer. The deer is dressed, it has a costume. I don't know what kind of costume, but it has a costume. Looks really cute. Yeah, I like this book. Seasons. Okay, I ran out of battery. So this is Seasons Creepings coloring book by Lydia Jean. And the last book I have to show you is Bunnehs and Dwagons, Magical Kingdoms Cozy Coloring by Heather Cross. And this was a gift as well. I wasn't expecting to have this book. I didn't even have it saved on my wish list, so it was a surprise. A nice surprise to have it on as a gift. Let me do a quick flip. Overloads of cuteness on this book. Just bunnies and dragons doing all kinds of fun stuff. Simple illustrations. There are some more detailed than others, but the line art is beautiful. I like it. Looks kind of sketchy, but at the same time all of the bodies have form. Some pages has a lot of detail. Let me find one like this one. paper. Feels nice for alcohol markers on color purses, and I don't care if I color with color pencils and then it leads through these writing on the back. Don't really care much. I don't know why I imagining the bunnies and dragons. Bunnies. I don't know. I imagine them in soft colors, like pastel colors, like blues and pinks. Have you seen a blue bunny? Well, you will see one. This is too cute. You can play a lot with the background. In some of them you can play a lot with backgrounds. Yeah, and the pages I want to color. This one is really nice. I like the frame and all of the leaves around the frame of the window. There's another one, some crystals, but a small amount. I've colored a lot of crystals maybe a year ago, and it was on made a graphic page, and it took me 2 weeks to color that with sessions of 8 hours of coloring most of the time. And I got too tired of coloring crystals that I really don't want. I don't feel like coloring crystals until now. So maybe I can try coloring crystals again, because I don't know how I did it. I really like how that page turned out. And this one, and the bunny is going to sleep. I like the design of the room. It's too cute. This page is really detailed, for example. And then I marked this one, the Bunnehs and Dwagons camping. And this one camping as well, at night time with the campfire. I like the size. I love the illustrations, borders. Really nice book. I'm happy. So that's everything I got for my birthday. All the supplies and all the books. I'm so happy with this haul, and I can't wait to start using everything and coloring everything. And I currently resist with that only book, the cute Chibi coloring book. It was so fun coloring that page. Thank you so much for spending this time with me and celebrating with me. I'd love to know in the comments which book or supply was your favorite, or if you already have any of these, let me know how you like them. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you like what you see and you want to see more content like this one. I have a lot of fun coloring projects coming up. If I manage to organize my schedule, because I clearly am not doing that. And I would love you to see you again. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, have a good week, and bye bye.